working in a hot place may result in the heat stroke. In 2018, 28 people died of heat stroke during the work in Japan. Here, heat stroke measures are explained in detail. Environments where people are susceptible to heat stroke are mainly the outdoors in the summer and indoors in areas with poor ventilation. When it's hot, get some water and salt, even if you're not thirsty, and take a break at a cool place regularly. Cool clothing is also important. Depending on the physical condition of the day and chronic illness, you may be more susceptible to get heat stroke. Inform your manager about your chronic illness and the physical condition. If you or a coworker suffers from heat stroke, go to the hospital, call an ambulance, or take other appropriate measures depending on the severity. At a severity degree of 1, symptoms of heat stroke appear, such as numbness in the hands and feet and dizziness. Take water and salt in a cool place. Someone should watch the patient and carry to the hospital if he/she doesn't recover. At a severity degree of 2, a person shows such symptoms as feeling ill, headaches, and nausea. Let's go to a hospital early. At a severity degree of 3, symptoms include loss of consciousness, convulsions, and fever. Call an ambulance immediately. Environmental, occupational, clothing, time, and human factors can all have an effect on the onset of heat stroke, and it is important to prevent heat stroke from a variety of different perspectives. To prevent heat stroke, you need to know just how susceptible the work environment is. Indicators introduced for this purpose include the heat index and WBGT values. WBGT values include factors such as temperature, humidity, thermal radiation, and wind speed. WBGT values between 28 degrees C and 31 degrees C are considered full alert, and those above 31 degrees C are considered dangerous. Pay attention to WBGT value. Various measures to counter heat stroke are being taken at and around work sites and rest areas, depending on the site. Prevent heat stroke by using ice, wet towels and fans, and replenish water and salt as needed. Be sure to take time out and recess during work. In addition, for continuous work in hot places, such as work under the blazing sun, consult the person in charge and try to shorten the working hours. Sudden heat increase is dangerous. Gradually try to get your body used to the heat. Be sure to replenish fluids regularly, such as before, during, and after work, even if you are not thirsty. Here is a question for you. What should you take in addition to water to avoid heat stroke? The answer is salt. Be sure to replenish your salt levels regularly. Wear well-ventilated clothing. Also, wear work clothes with a ventilation function and a cool vest. Under the direct sunlight, wear a high air permeability helmet, cool helmet, heat protection flap, etc. Diabetes and hypertension, for example, can affect the onset of heat stroke. Be sure to take care of any pre-existing conditions and illnesses and go for regular medical checkups. Please also try to take control over your daily health habits, such as sleeping and eating breakfast.